came over to the fucking show. Thousands of people watched that shit.
Well, listen,
they did
it
not
takes a
come and
while
listen
to
the full pod.
digest. Yeah, it's just got to kind of
Much like the shit that Bob Arum was eating. It was tough to
much
digest.
like peanut. Like it's a peanut butter. It tastes like Nutella. I love it.
That was a great bit. But yes, this is the What a Fight About a podcast with me, Donagh Corby, one of your co-hosts, and the great Jay Arencibia, Dark Horse, next to me. Jay, how you been this week?
I've been fucking great, man. Yo, my fucking car got towed today from my own place that I live, my own private spot that I pay for. They just fucking took it. They just towed it, and the tow company's closed today. So I have to wait till tomorrow to get my car and then make these people pay. I don't know what the fuck's going to happen.
It's going to be back in time for our first in-person pod next weekend, right?
You'll be back in time for... If I don't get my fucking car back tomorrow, I'm going to go nuts on somebody. You'll be back in time for that. How about that?
If people heard the live studio audience, by the way, if Jay ever says anything really hilarious, it won't be me that's saying anything hilarious, but if Jay ever has a really funny joke, you're going to hear Harry Davies laughing in the background.
Hey, shout out Harry Davies. Shout out Harry Davies.
Shout out Harry Davies of Mirror Fighting and just a great guy. And yeah, he's listening. So if we say anything racist and he laughs, contact @Mirror Fighting on Twitter.
You can't be guilty. You know what?
Is racist.
Contrary to what Joey Diaz says, you can't be guilty of laughter. You can't be guilty of laughing, all right? Laughing is free. You're allowed to do it. So, fucking big.
And actually, you should do it. When Jay's talking, I'm inclined to laugh.
Give it a couple laughs. Listen, speaking of guilty, big fucking Trump dog guilty. What are we talking? We're talking 34 fucking counts here?
DJT and you, both convicted felons. How about that? Can we get the round of applause on that one?
Round of applause. Both convicted felons. Both can't visit Donagh. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal.
Yes. Donald J. Trump, Dark Horse, and Mike Tyson, all convicted felons, brother. It is such a great list of people. He's got 34 of those motherfuckers.
You almost want to be
tough. You think he's going to go to jail, or what's the deal?
I do think he's going to go to jail. But to what you were saying, you almost want to be a convicted felon at this point. You're looking at it. You're saying DJT, Mike Tyson, Dark Horse Boxing. That's a list you want to be on. So do me a favor. Run out there, fucking commit a second degree. Don't be a pussy. Don't make it a third degree. Do something crazy and fucking get something on that jacket of yours.
Bro, is there a felony that you can do that doesn't get you prison time?
Yeah, the one I did. I did a second degree felony and then copped out to a third and then did what's called like a suspended probation, to where you do your probation time up front. And if you're a good little baby boy, you go back to court, you say, my dick is so ready. And they just say, all right, no jail for you, you know? So,
right. But you ended up behind bars anyway.
To start. But then when I came out, when I bailed out and all that.
Is there a felony you could do? Like, Trump has no other convictions, right? So he could, I'm saying that off the top of my head, I'm assuming. He has no other convictions. He's been hit with 34 of them, but are they like non-jailable offenses, or is this motherfucker going behind bars for life?
They're not, they're like non-convictable offenses. They're like you don't even go to court for these things. But yeah, I mean, most third degrees, I think if you have like a good lawyer, you shouldn't be if you got no record and you get a third degree felony, you shouldn't be doing jail time. So. But I think they're going to send his ass to the fucking slammer for sure, bro.
Oh, bro, that was so creepy when they asked Joe Biden about it, and he was just like smiling at the people and didn't say shit.
That was very creepy. And then somebody asked him. They says to this fucking guy, they says, what if they try to throw you in jail? You know? And then Biden says, I didn't do anything wrong. He just fucking walks off, bro. Very sick. If you didn't do anything wrong,
then you ain't going to jail. What I don't understand is how can. Harry's heard this same fucking line from me like 4 times today, because I've been like regurgitating it in every conversation we have. But how can a U.S. president, and particularly someone like Trump, who's like super divisive, how could they be tried by a jury of their peers? They don't already have peers, right? And like in somewhere like New York, there's no way there's 12 people who don't have a strong opinion about Donald Trump in a state like New York. There's no way.
Hey, New York, I'm fucking convicting here. Hey.
I'm handing out felonies over here.
I'm handing out felonies. Hey, fuck you. No,
I'm paying off Stormy Daniels over here.
Yeah, it's whatever. Fuck all that, bro. Trump shows up. You get the FJB chance, the fuck Joe Biden chance. You get Trump. He's sitting next to Aaron Rodgers. He holds Aaron Rodgers' hands up. It's a fucking triumphant moment. Let's play the clip real quick. You can barely hear the audio. Look at that. Look at that beautiful man. Look at him. Raises his hand.
Look at the BLM fist for fuck Joe Biden.
Absolutely glorious, right? And then you've got Khabib. Okay, if this was 20 years ago, if this was 10 years ago, this world has turned on its head. If this was 10 years ago, Trump would be enemies against Khabib. He would be fighting with the Dagestanis.
This footage is like Rocky IV when Rocky gives the speech to the Russians about if I could change, you could change. Trump is fucking mending fences left, right, and center here. Let's see the clip of him and Khabib.
Let's watch the clip.
50 times. Thank you, man. I don't know.
I know you're going to stop all this Palestine war. Trump, we're going to stop it.
I'm going to stop it. I think this could be evidence. Well,
and he does it with such confidence. He says, listen.
I don't know.
He says, listen, I thought you were going to say something hard like blow you. No, I'll stop that fucking war in 5 seconds, bro. He's got no problem. He's got no qualms stopping this war. No, but really, bro,
that's been his shit. Like the Ukraine thing, his whole thing was like, hey, if I was president, this should be over in 5 fucking minutes, dude. One phone call.
One fucking phone call. Bro, it's supposed to be that people on the right typically are like anti-Middle East shit, people from anti-Muslim, really. It was like, 20 years ago was the whole 9/11 thing. We fucking hate Muslims, kill them, glass them all, fucking let the bodies hit the floor they used to play. That was the vibes. The whole world's turning. Now Khabib's coming up to Trump and saying, Trump, I need you to stop the whole war. And Trump saying, I got it, bro. Day one, it's fucking over. So shout out to Trump. Shout out to Khabib for knowing what's what.
Bro, it's crazy. But also, like, this Palestine thing, bro, I don't want to get all fucking political and shit, but this is the fucking unifying issue of our times, dude. Because the standard right-wing position is to be, like, anti-Israel anyway, right? Like, that's, like if you're a kind of a more like aggressive, like a Nick
if you're a
Fuentes type far right,
if you're a hardcore like fringe right guy, it's anti-Israel. But generally on the right, it's
well, they love Israel because of the money, right?
Right, because of the money, but also because they're like evangelical Christians. So there's like some sort of like, oh well, Jesus was a Jew. It's all fucking retarded bullshit. But
yeah,
and then on the left, like fringe left, it would be like also fuck Israel. But like somewhere in the center, everybody, and that was the majority. Like, oh, the chosen people, we love them. They've been picked on all these years, blah, blah. And it's fucking changing, bro. It's changing. So listen, if you're listening to this show, you got every reason to be fucking scared. We're coming, motherfuckers. We're coming for you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Kill you.
We're coming to get you.
We're coming to get you. You would fucking take that little hat off your head. Fucking yeah. So they went fucking nuts for Trump. I don't really know where that fits in the grand scheme of things with boxing, but it was fire as fuck. I'd like to see fucking Trump out there with old I keep forgetting this guy's name in Dubai. I apologize to his excellency. Turkey al-Sheikh. And I like this fucking turkey now, bro.
You're
I
on
don't know
his
what
side
it is.
now.
I don't know what it is.
What I've noticed is in our current, like the way that it's all set up, like the cameras move a little bit. You're now hiding the "Don't Tread on Me" flag. You don't want it to be anywhere near you because you fall in love with Turkey. And
I changed it to "Tread on Me," and then I put a picture of "Please tread on me," and I put turkey on the thing instead of the snake. I want to be treaded on by Turkey al-Sheikh.